Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Swag, La Drago, and here just with, your simulations up to the next pay-per-view, basic shit. Yeah, so let's get into it. So, my dog's just running around my room, so I'm sorry for the background noise. So in the first match, Sasha Banks comes out of nowhere and it's just a draw. The Riot Squad lose to another member of the Riot Squad in Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke. Okay. The Revival beat Akam and Razor. Alright. Shaquan Jackson defeats Al Margo. I don't know how to feel about that. John Cena and Jason Jordan defeat Killian Dane and Eric Young of Sanity. Okay. Aleister Black beats Brock Lesnar. And Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman have a draw. Wow. Riveting. On to SmackDown, where Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Randy Orton. Andrade Cien Almas defeats Shelton Benjamin. Alexa Bliss defeats Carmella. Charlotte Flair defeats Bayley. Rey Mysterio defeats Aleister Black. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan have a draw. And same case with Triple H and Seth Rollins. What the fuck? What are you doing, Pops? Seriously. Why is it that you pick up every little thing in my phone? Oh my god. Make mess. Jeez, man. Alright, on to the next match. Where Chad Gable versus Travis Banks, where Travis Banks defeats Chad Gable. Rhea Ripley defeats Dakota Kai. Johnny Gargano defeats Ernie Lorcan. Roderick Strong defeats Velveteen Dream. And Hideo Itami, literally Kenta, defeats Tommaso Ciampa. On to 205 Live, where Ricochet versus Cole Quick, and Ricochet defeats Cole Quick. Hideo Itami defeats literally Drew Gulak. Cedric Alexander beats Tyler Bate. Oh my god, my dog is the biggest pain in the ass. What? Keep him running around my room trying to chew shit. Asuka has a promo where she calls out Sasha Banks for having that draw last week. It's absolutely unfair. Al Margo defeats Shaquan Jackson. John Cena defeats Kurt Hawkins. Just leave shit, man. Becky Lynch defeats Tamina. Scott Dawson defeats Razor. Drew McIntyre. Oh my god. What did you do? Fucking hell. Drew McIntyre defeats Samoa Joe. And Braun Strowman defeats Roman Reigns. So the next match, where Alexa Bliss defeats Carmella. Randy Orton defeats Shelton Benjamin. Sheamus and Cesaro defeat Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Jimmy and Jay Uso defeat Harper and Rowan. Rey Mysterio beats Ty Dillinger. AJ Styles defeats The Miz, and Triple H defeats Seth Rollins. On to NXT, where Chad Gable versus Punishment Martinez and defeats Punishment Martinez. Dakota Kai defeats Kairi Sane. Roderick Strong defeats Velveteen Dream and Oney Lorcan. Walter defeats Tommaso Ciampa. And Johnny Gargano loses to Adam Cole in the main event. On to 205 Live, where Ricochet versus Cole Quinn again. Cole Quinn is dressed like a janitor. And Ricochet defeats Cole Quinn. Hideo Itami defeats Drew Gulak. Mustafa Ali beats Tyler Bate. I'm constantly on the verge of calling him Tyler Breeze by accident. On to the next show, where Sasha Banks defeats Mickie James. The Bella Twins defeat the Riot Squad because they are fearless. John Cena defeats Kurt Hawkins, and I think this is going to be a potential feud. Yeah. Oh, it accidentally got like booked to happen twice. 2 consistent weeks where John Cena defeats Kurt Hawkins and Akam defeats Dash Wilder. Ronda Rousey defeats Becky Lynch and Tamina. Samoa Joe defeats Drew McIntyre. And Braun Strowman defeats Big Show. Mr. Money in the Bank Big Show, I'm pretty sure. Yep. On to the next show, where we have Aleister Black versus Randy Orton, where Randy Orton defeats Aleister Black. R-Truth versus Shelton Benjamin, where R-Truth defeats Shelton Benjamin. Alexa Bliss defeats Carmella. Ty Dillinger defeats Andrade Cien Almas. I think we need to push Ty Dillinger. Like, he's constantly getting these dubs over like serious opponents. Like, damn. Into the next match, Daniel Bryan defeating The Miz. Jeff Hardy defeats Shinsuke, and Triple H defeating Seth Rollins. Into NXT, where Buddy Murphy, Pete Dunne, and Velveteen Dream open up NXT, where Buddy Murphy defeats both Pete Dunne and Velveteen Dream. Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai defeat Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler. Oney Lorcan defeating Roderick Strong. Walter defeating Tommaso Ciampa again. Adam Cole defeating Johnny Gargano in the main event. And now next show, where we have Kalisto versus Drew Gulak, where Drew Gulak defeats Kalisto. Ricochet defeats Leo Rush. And Mustafa Ali defeats Tyler Bate. In the opening match, we have Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman losing to Heath Slater and Rhino. Brock Lesnar defeating Shaquan Jackson and Al Margo, which is absolute bullshit. Razor defeating Scott Dawson. Becky Lynch defeating Mickie James. Sasha Banks defeating Asuka. Samoa Joe defeating Cassius Ohno, which again is bullshit. And Zack Ryder defeating John Cena. Gotta push Zack Ryder to the moon now. Andrade Cien Almas versus Jeff Hardy in the opening match, where Andrade Cien Almas defeats Jeff Hardy. Ty Dillinger defeats Aleister Black. R-Truth defeating Shinsuke Nakamura. Alexa Bliss defeating Bayley. Cole Quinn and Rey Mysterio, the new NWO, defeating Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. AJ Styles defeating Daniel Bryan. And Seth Rollins defeating Triple H. Oh my god, are you fucking serious, Pops? Leave it. Leave it alone. Leave it. In the opening match, we have Dakota Kai versus Bianca Belair, where Dakota Kai defeats Bianca Belair. Velveteen Dream defeating Johnny Gargano. Roderick Strong defeating Ernie Lawson. Walter defeating Hideo Itami. And Pete Dunne defeating Travis Banks in the main event. To the next show, where we have Tony Nese and Lindsay Dorado, where Tony Nese defeats Lindsay Dorado. Leo Rush defeating Mike Kanellis. I think that's his first appearance on Universe Mode. I'm not 100% sure. Might be. And in the main event, we have Mustafa Ali defeating Drew Gulak. Alright. In the opening match, I'm not going to play this obviously. I'll do a live stream sometime this week or some. In the opening match, we have Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship. We have Heavy Machinery versus Street Profits. Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano, facing Johnny Gargano. Need to use my English. For the North American Championship. Oh, my boy Nick Miller and Shane Thorne facing Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team Championships. This match, where we have Hideo Itami, who couldn't beat Johnny Gargano, facing Gran Metalik. Chad Gable versus Pete Dunne in a match. Then the main event, which is actually surprisingly better than like last main event. We have Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa. Alright. I will bring this live stream probably today, tonight, or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. But I hope you enjoy it. And TM61 wins. Hopefully.